As a parent, I love to listen to my children's dreams, passion, and think that they're curious about, and try to expose them to those things that they want to learn and curious about. And my son loves everything aviation. So today we will be learning some interesting things about all things aviation.
This is his son, who was a Delta pilot, and you'll see just everyone around here has been touched by this man. That's a good question. The main reason, so there's lots of them actually. So the biggest inspiration was just my father. So my father was a pilot as well, and my father is really kind of a pioneer. Because when he went through pilot training in the Navy, it was not very common for there to, African Americans to be officers or pilots in the Navy, and so he was in a very select group of people. But I grew up seeing my dad, and it just became very normal to me. I was like, Dad flies airplanes, and so I became infatuated with airplanes as a young man, and I really never thought about doing anything else. I always wanted to be a pilot. I decided to volunteer at ACE because I felt it was important to give back. I felt like it was important to share my passion for aviation, my passion for flying with young people that may not have ever seen a black pilot, and just to give them an opportunity to see that this is an option for them.
Okay. So next question.
Okay.
So you kind of already went over this, but maybe you could make it a little more specific. What are some things that are crucial to being a pilot?
Crucial. I think just being very determined. Also, you have to be reading comprehension skills that people don't really think about that, but you read a lot, and you have to be able to determine what these manuals and procedures are telling you to do. What else? You have to be able to get along with people as well. You don't fly by yourself the majority of the time, so being able, good communication skills and being able to work with others, good teamwork is important as well.
Okay. You've been to? The best places you've been to?
I have literally been around the world multiple times. It's easier for me to talk about places I haven't been. So I haven't been to Antarctica.
Yeah.
That's the only continent I haven't been to. And I really look forward to traveling on my own, like traveling with my family just for leisure. Going to be flying today is a very, it's an awesome little airplane that's called a Cessna 172. Have you ever heard of it?
No.
No? Well, when you see it, it will look very familiar to you because it's one of the most widely recognized airplanes ever built. It's one of the most successful airplanes ever built also because it's been around for a long time, and lots of aviators have learned to fly in this little airplane. It's very stable and easy to fly, and that's why it makes for a very good trainer. And it's very simple. You'll get in it. This truck is more complex than the airplane that we're going to be flying in. It's very simple, but it's all the same principles as the most advanced airplane that anybody flies. It's all the same principles that this airplane flies, all the same laws of physics apply to this airplane as the one that I fly at work.
So wait, what is it called again?
A Cessna 172. Mm-hmm.
You have a question, Missy?
No, I just think I know what it is.
You
Okay.
do?
I mean, I'm recognizing it in my head.
Really? What does it look like in your head?
So it has like the wings
Uh-huh.
kind of like fold upwards, kind of.
Yeah, kind of. The wings are on top of the
Yeah.
fuselage instead of on the bottom. Yeah,
Oh,
and that makes for.
Always prepare and allow children to ask questions and continue learning. This is going to be great experience both for my son and my daughter. They both love technology, science, and this is a great experience for both of them to continue learning.
Like here.
Yep. All right, put this in your lap for now. All right, now we're going to slide you forward.
Yeah, that's
All right.
ah, nice little glasses. Everything's fine. That's cool. What's that for?
This is going to give us some situational awareness. You'll see it's going to help us navigate our course today. So I kind of have a course around the city. We're going to fly around the city.
Oh, cool.
Hey, son,
Hi, Mom.
how you feeling?
Good. I'm feeling excited.
To do, okay? So, our pre-flight inspection is complete. I completed the safety inspection, made sure all our documents are done. Control column, I removed the lock, it's working. Magnetic distance switches are all off. Fuel quantity, I checked the fuel quantity both out there and in here, and it's good. Fuel quantity gauges are checked. Flaps are down. Exterior lights we checked. Master switch is off. Fuel selector is in both. See that? Baggage compartment we inspected. That's all done. Tie downs, we removed all that stuff. Control surfaces I inspected. Ailerons we checked.
The ailerons are those things that
Actually, if you don't mind topping it off right now, that'd help me out. Appreciate it. He's gonna give us a little more gas.
okay. So the ailerons are the flaps that go up and down.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
exactly.
we can
Let's see. That's all good. Wingtips and lights are checked. Took down the tie downs. Removed the chocks from the wheels. Those keep the point.
yeah, the wooden. I saw the wooden stuff.
We removed those.
No, because when I restrain this one, I
Yeah.
can't move this one either.
Yeah, they're connected. So you can fly the airplane from either side. God, thank you for this day. We thank you for this opportunity for us to all just fellowship and have an opportunity to go for a quick flight and just see what the possibilities are, Lord. We pray that you'll be with us, keep us safe, and just allow us to have a good time. In your name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right.
I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright blessed days, dark sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the skies, also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, watched them grow. There's not much more I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I hear babies cry.
Look at God. What a beautiful view from up here. Enjoying this moment. Look at Neymar. She's having a wonderful time as well. Blessed. Seeing him happy makes me happy. Keep learning, son. Keep exploring. The sky is not the limit. We are up here in the sky, and I trust that you will move beyond and above. So keep striving and keep going.
Some of the young folks been saying to me, hey, Pops, what you mean? What a wonderful world. How about all them walls all over the place? You call them wonderful? And how about all the pollution? That ain't so wonderful either. How about listening to old Pops for a minute? Seems to me it ain't the world that's so bad, but what we're doing to it. And all I see is what a wonderful world it would be if only we'd given a chance. Love, baby, love. That's the secret. If lots more of us love each other and solve lots of problems, and this world would be a desert. That's where old folks keep saying. I see trees of green, red roses too. I've seen them blue for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful
It
world.
looks like more on 9.
Well, we'll call it 9 then. Cool. Thank you. That's how we keep track of the time on
You
these
had
airplanes.
90 feet. You had
We'll see.
30,000.
Well, we'll make a very good video.
Alright, well, let's
have like
get
40
everybody out of here.
Special thank you to ACE Aviation Career Enrichment for your wonderful program to expose youth to aviation and training and programs. Thank you so much, and thank you, a friend that made all this possible. It was definitely a wonderful, wonderful experience and learning day for my children that I know they will remember forever. Keep inspiring. We learn, we share, we grow. Thank you.